Matthew 16:24. Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Whoever wants to follow me and be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross." This Bible verse is one that I will never forget. I came to know this verse because of a church event that a couple of friends of mine put on. We called it the Crosswalk. This event is where I learned and memorized this verse. A group of us from our church decided that we were going to take this 11-foot, 40-pound wooden cross and carry it on our shoulders along the highway as a way of spreading the message of Jesus Christ. There was usually about 6 to 8 of us that went, and we would take turns. Every two people would walk it for 2 miles, and then they'd change out with one of the other 6 people in the van. That way we could keep it going further than just if we all walked together, and we wouldn't be taking up as much room on the highway. These trips usually went over 100 miles to another city. We usually start here in Concordia, in my hometown, and we would walk along the side and the shoulder of the highway all the way to the next city over 100 miles away. We had one that was a little shorter, but the rest of them were over 100 miles. My dad wrote this verse, Matthew 16:24, on a little note card whenever we started our trip. And since then, it has become the theme of our crosswalks. This verse changed my way of thinking about the purpose of what we were doing. Whenever I first heard about the crosswalk, I wanted to do it just because I thought it would be a fun thing. Yeah, I get to hang out with my friends, it's going to be awesome. But whenever I got this verse, it made me think more deeply about what we were doing in the ministry that we had chosen to take up. Actually carrying a wooden cross was more literal than the meaning and the context of the verse, but we use the cross as a symbol and a tool of ministry that would catch the attention of those passing by and driving by. Often people would stop or honk and wave and cheer us on, tell us good to go, but the best parts was whenever they pulled over on the side of the road and thanked us for what we were doing or asked us what we were doing, and we got the chance to share Christ with them. I often would always fit the Matthew 16:24 verse in there somewhere just to share a little bit of the background of where the idea had come from. During my years that we did the crosswalk, this verse has become very important to me, and it's helped me in my times of need. It helped remind me of the times that we had during the crosswalk. The times of struggle, where it was hot, rainy, emotions were high, and people just wanted to relax and be done with the day. And also the times whenever we got to gather around a guitar and sing praise and worship songs, growing closer to each other as friends and also closer to Christ. I will probably never forget this verse or the impact that has made on my life. The crosswalk brought this verse into my life and has changed it for the better. Because of the impact this verse has made on me, it has become very important to me, and I will always remember it because of the event that we did as friends called the Crosswalk. Thank you.